Hey y'all. So I am back to do a general collective read for you guys. And we're going to, do our best to keep this a quick reading, get straight to the point. So that you can, flourish and do the great things that you were here to do, right? So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has checked out the videos. If you are new here, hi, love, welcome. Please be sure to tap the like button if anything resonates with you in this video. I'd also love to, know a little bit more. It doesn't have to be full detail, but just know, what resonated with you. As well as I would love for you to become a part of the family, so you can tap the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of the upcoming readings, as well as going back and checking out some of the other videos that are on the channel. Okay, so moving forward, I'm going to go ahead and welcome in spirit 111 on the timer, as I always do, and then we'll go ahead and get straight to it. All right, so Holy Spirit of the Most High God, pure divine white light, I welcome you into this reading. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver the messages to the collective clearly and concisely. And we thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Okay, y'all. So, straight out the gate, I am getting that there are some changes, okay, that are coming in. I am getting that it's really important that I'm very boisterous about this. So, for those of you who have not already come to this conclusion or have not already just acknowledged that this is a big part of reality, here we go. All right, 222 on the timer. Okay, change is literally a given in life, right? It's pretty much a guarantee. Nothing stays the same, and even if it does for a short period of time or even a long period of time, at some point in time there is some type of change. Okay, whether we are talking about around the planet, within connections, or within yourself, change is evident. Change is just a part of the process. Change is a part of becoming. Okay, now, it's up to you and your mindset as a person to acknowledge whether or not change is good for you. Okay, everybody has their own good and bad, or what's right or wrong. So, I can't really speak to whether or not you feel certain changes are good or bad. But ultimately, it's important for us to find the good in the things that seem not so great. Okay? I believe that's for someone specifically. So, if you're going through some changes that don't seem to be good changes, try to find the good in those changes. And if you cannot find them presently, or, just while they're going on, at some point in time, I have a strong feeling that you'll be able to look back at the situation or whatever the circumstances are and acknowledge that it still was working together for your good. Okay, so say it with me: everything works together for my good. All right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna leave that at that. But like I said, we have change that is either presently taking place or coming up for you guys. So that could be a multitude of things, right? It doesn't have to 444 on the timer. It does not have to be one specific scenario, right? Because this is a collective reading. That could be somebody's moving. Somebody has someone moving in, right? There could be change of the family dynamic, right? Someone could be moving out. Someone could be, there could be a baby involved coming into the world, right? Um, you could be moving out of town. You could be moving somewhere into a new location in the same town, right? Some of y'all are even moving to a whole new country, right? Um, there could be change with someone getting a new vehicle, okay? There could be changes just within whatever vehicle you have presently. Maybe there's some things that are going on with it. Maybe there's going to be some fixings that need to be, handled. Excuse me. Or maybe you got some extra money and you want to make your car cute. Okay, it could be as simple as that. That could be the change with the car, right? So maybe you want to go buy a new steering cover, some seat cushions. I mean, not cushions, but some seat covers. Bedazzle it out if you're a lady or a guy, right? We ain't gonna be gender specific about that because guys be wanting to bedazzle some things too. All right. Maybe get you some new rims on that thing. I don't know. You know what your situation is, right? But there's definitely change coming in. There's a big focus on a move, though. Okay. There's also something with a chair and a lamp. Okay, so I don't know if while you're moving, there's a factor of a specific chair that you want to take with you, or maybe a chair or a certain type of lamp unfortunately breaks during this change, and that specific piece was a special item to you, so it's a little devastating for you. Not really sure, but it does look like you're going to get some help with whatever this change is from some type of male figure, okay? That could be your dad, it could be your brother, it could be your lover, right? But it looks like you're not alone within whatever this change is, okay? So whether that means that this change also affects someone else, or it just means somebody else is going to help you within whatever this change is, I'm really getting you don't need to really worry about it. And honey, somebody is calling at this time, so maybe that has some relevance as well, okay? I don't have my phone right by me. It's over there, so just bear with me while it rings, okay? And my fault about that as well. So, also I'm getting somebody could reside in like New York somewhere, okay? Doesn't have to be specific in this case, but definitely you could reside in New York or England, somewhere in England, okay? The number 9 could also be relevant to you, or you could be born in the month of September, okay? And let's see here. So I'm also getting with the with whatever this change is, there's also going to be some level of sudden wealth, okay? So it could be that it could be the change is that you're about to go from lack in your mind, right? You're about to go from a poverty state, or not having enough state, to having more than enough, or overflow, or just whatever, rags to riches, whatever people want to refer to, right? And we got 777 here, okay? So if you are big on lottery, gambling, listen, go do your thing, all right? We also have the number 11, okay, which is a master number. So if you keep seeing 11 or 1111, we actually did have at the beginning of this reading 111. So it could just be Spirit giving you a good confirmation. Maybe that is your life path number. But yeah, so like I say, someone could have just went to Vegas, or just be taking a trip to Vegas, and that could even just be as simple as what the change is for you. Maybe you've never visited Vegas, and this will be your first time taking a trip to Vegas, and you're going to really enjoy yourself, and you might just look up about some good things, okay, darling? But yeah, so I'm definitely getting that whatever this changes, it's going to be like a new opportunity for you. It's going to welcome in newness for you. It's going to just be a change for your life, right? And I'm really getting on a good note, on a high note. It's not change that's, devastating or traumatic or anything like that. It's giving, you've already been through enough, right? It's giving, it's your time for change on a high note, right? For good things to come to you, right? Confirm with me that, I am receiving good things, right? I am deserving of great things, right? I will hear excellent news this week, right? Something along the lines of that. You can type that down in the comment section and add an extra little stamp to it, right? For fulfillment, so that it can come to pass, okay? Come to fruition, you manifest it and whatnot. Also at the top of the deck, we have wealthy man, okay? So, maybe that's who that person is that's within the change that's coming to assist you, or that's going to be helping you along the path, is some type of wealthy man, okay? So, you take that for what it is for you. But it appears that, like I said before, you are not alone within whatever this change is, and it is something that's for your good, okay? So, I'm going to move forward. We have believe in the impossible. All right, so that pretty much ties in to this whole sudden wealth. That also goes back, it's giving me to go back to the gambling, right, and Vegas, okay? So listen, believe the impossible. Take those risks, and be mindful, right, that with taking risk, 12 on the timer, or reduces down to 33, if that resonates with you. Maybe that's your age. Taking risks, that is what it is. You're taking a risk, okay? So you can have a good outcome, or you can have a not so great outcome. It just depends on how you want to look at things, but ultimately it is up to you to make the choice on, how you want to go about that situation, okay? So, believe in the impossible, and we have Blue Moon, okay? So, let's see here what we're working with that. 112 could be relevant to you as well. I'm also getting Atlanta, Georgia. I'm also getting peaches, as well as peaches and cream, and the group 112. Okay, so maybe that has some significance to you as well. Maybe that's one of your favorite groups. Maybe that's one of your favorite songs. Maybe you need to go listen to that song. Maybe that's how somebody feel right now, and that's where the changes is coming in from whoever this wealthy man is. I don't know. You know your situation. Okay. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance. Does that not coincide with me saying take a risk and something about gambling? Okay, moving forward, carry on. And that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign. If you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe, whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Say aloud, I am lucky. I am blessed. Okay? 14:44 on the timer. Miss this chance, and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you are inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. This situation is unlikely to repeat. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice, and vice versa. Sometimes, though, we get 4 full moons in a single season. When that happens, the third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. At least that's what the original definition of a blue moon is. These days, it's popular to use the blue moon for the second full moon in any calendar month that has 2 full moons. Okay? So, believe in the impossible. All right, y'all? Then we also have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces, so you may be a Pisces possibly, okay? Or this could involve, the change could involve a Pisces, okay? Or there could be a Pisces coming your way. We also have reiteration of the number 9 as well, or the number 90, so you could have been born in the year of 1990. Let's see here. So, have you been so head in the clouds that you lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation, because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. You are in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you are inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So the full moon in Pisces symbolically marks endings. When the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it's a time to dive deep into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with the numinous Piscean energies that have no borders, so feel your way now. Psychic ability is heightened when the full moon is in Pisces, and soulmates now connect. It's also a time to send out your dreams to the universe, releasing your fears. All right, y'all. So that is pretty clear. Make sure that you are using balance. There also might be a Libra that is a part of this reading as well, or maybe it resonates with, okay? 1818 on the timer, but make sure that you are balancing your spirituality as well as practicality at this time. Know that it is okay to believe in the impossible. Like I said, we have change here, sudden wealth, and a wealthy man. There also may be resonance to January 1st or January 3rd, the number 13 as well, or March 1st. But yeah, that is going to be the general collective read for today. I hope that it was helpful for you guys. If in fact it did resonate with you, don't forget to tap that thumbs up button and leave me a comment letting me know how it resonated with you. But outside of all of that, I will see you guys the next reading. Okay, so tap that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right, see ya. Take care.